Hello everyone, this is Billy. I've been designing a few hydroponics growth tower, vertical and passive ones, and I've been using the float valve to control the water level at 1 inch. In my horizontal system that use tanks, I also use float valve a lot. However, float valve sometimes is requiring maintenance from now and then because it will get clogged with the algae, and sometimes the flow valve may fail to work and flood the tank. Is there an alternative to flow valve that we can set up to simplify everything and still achieve the same thing? Which is to connect to a central big nutrient tank to supply nutrient to every tank through some piping and control the water level at 1 inch. One of the Facebook group members suggested instead of a flow valve, can we set up something similar to the dog's or cat's drinking bottle where you have a pressurized container with some tubing to the grow tank. So here is what I've set up for experiments. This is the, I think, 5-liter tank. It has some water. As you can see, the pressure is already collapsing the tank. And I put in some 20mm PVC piping. And I have 2 growth tanks with half full of water. So right now the water level is above the end of the pipe. So that's why no water is flowing. So let me reduce the water level by pumping out water from the blue tank and see what happens. Okay, it's almost there. You see the piping is moving, water is pumping out into the blue tank, and then it's stabilized. The water level at the blue tank stays at the opening of the PVC pipe. I will pump the water out of the red tank and see what happens. Then it seems the water level can be retained. So this thing seems to work, but the problem is how you find a very strong tank that won't collapse like this one due to the pressure. And then you need to find a way to be able to refill the tank and make sure the pressure at the pipe there is stabilized. That means you need to have another valve to shut down the pipe so you can refill this tank. The other disadvantage of this is the sound. Whenever the tank is collapsing or the pipe is moving, there's still some sound, right? So it's far away from the silent in-room growing system that I want. Piping. The regular 10mm pipe will not work. You need the 20mm pipes, and soft pipe will not work. They will collapse and stop water flow. You need to have a hard pipe. Okay, I've changed the setup. Now there's only one pipe, one tank. Let's see what happens. Let me pump out the water from the red tank. The water level is sustained close to the opening, but let's see. Let me try again. And you can notice the tank is almost collapsed because of the huge pressure. So that's all I have for today. I may purchase this extra valve to test in the future and update later. Thank you.